it's CD here again, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm really going to take you through my desk setup. So I recently upgraded my desk setup. I made a lot of different upgrades, something that I will say was really long overdue, and I've been wanting to do for a while. So I just want to kind of share with you guys and kind of go through all the things I added. It really came down to for me making something that I could have as my office slash productivity workspace, and just allow me to be a little bit more efficient. And so I really just focused on adding things to my desk that allowed me to be a little bit more functional and that sort of thing. So really just wanted to share with you guys and take you through just kind of all the different upgrades that I made. So starting with the desk, I actually got it from a place called Vernal, and this place is, I would say, known for making a lot of high quality desks. I managed to get this one while it was on sale, so it really came out to be a good deal for me. This desk measures to 47.5 by 27.5 inches. So in terms of space, it's very spacious. It's very compatible with mounting. So if you want to mount anything on the desk, it's an inch thick, so you can mount your monitor, microphones, different components on there. So they offer multiple desktops. I specifically went with the walnut desktop variation. This one just really goes well with my overall theme for my desk and my preferences. But if you want to go with different colors like black, white, there's that option as well. One of the main highlights about the desk that I found was the functionality of it, specifically with the ability to raise and lower the height to the desk. So it's very versatile, something that I really wanted and I didn't have in my previous desk. Just having that ability to work for a long amount of time while sitting, and then you get tired, you want to stand up, you kind of have that flexibility, which I think is just a major plus to have. And I definitely recommend for anyone that is truly trying to get the most out of their workspace or their productivity space. You definitely want to invest in a standing desk. Another thing about the desk is that it offers really good cable management. So it actually came with a cable management tray below the desk that I've used to manage all my cables using straps and that sort of thing. I actually have an extender down there, and it works perfectly. It's able to hide all my cables that I have plugged into my desk. The monitor I have is a 27-inch Samsung curved LED monitor that I would say is perfect for me. I really want to get something that complemented a single monitor setup, which I prefer having a single monitor over having multiple monitors. It's just easier for me to do work, be a little bit more productive. But this monitor is perfect for what I need. If you want to have a curved monitor for a budget, this one is probably the one for you. It's like I said, under $200. Maybe one day I'll be able to upgrade something a little bit more advanced, but for my setup, this is the one I've had for a little bit, and works perfectly. The laptop tray that I have is something I got from Amazon for around $10, and even though it's $10, the quality is amazing. It's made out of aluminum material, and it just feels really good. For my setup, it works out perfectly because it just clears up a lot of the space on the desk. So with having the laptop raised off the desk, it just clears up just so much space that I think really gives your desk a better look. And then with this one specifically, it works well with my my monitor because they're at the same level. So height wise, it just works perfectly. Also from Amazon is this leather mat that I got for probably even less than $10, and it's perfect. It's a little bit on the larger side because my keyboard is a little on the larger side as well. So I got one that was a little bit larger, but it just adds a really nice layer to the overall desk. The keyboard is a Logitech G915 keyboard that I actually got as a gift from my sister. And although it's on the bulkier side, it's a pretty good keyboard. I would say it's very functional for me. And one of the cool things about it is that it's wireless, so that clears up any cables that you would have on your desk. It also has a volume wheel that I think is pretty neat, so you're able to control the volume from the keyboard itself. And then it's also just a mechanical keyboard. So basically, you're gonna get a lot of that tactile feedback that you would typically get from mechanical keyboard. Now the mouse is a Logitech Silent mouse, which I got for really cheap. I think for me it's very functional because it's a lot more compact. It doesn't take up too much space on my desk, and then it fits really nicely with my setup. I don't see myself upgrading the mouse anytime soon. Maybe at some point I'll get something that is maybe a little bit more ergonomic and has a little bit more capabilities. But for me, it works perfectly. It gets the job done and does everything I need it to do. So something else that I decided to add to the setup that I felt was very important was the addition of a microphone and microphone arm. This is something that for me is really, really crucial to have. I found myself in a lot of meetings just with work and everything that I have to do, and being able to have audio that is not distorted, doesn't have background noise, is just really, really important to have, like, good quality. The actual arm I got is a low profile arm, and I will say is super, super stealthy. The quality is really good. It's made out of an aluminum metal material, and it doesn't take up very much space on my desk. It also, looks really, really cool and goes really, really well with my actual microphone. The toner microphone is also another addition that I would say is really, really good. The main thing that I was looking for was having something that was, had USB-C as well as XLR capabilities, which this microphone has. So for me, I use the USB-C connected to my setup, but if I ever, get an actual audio hub, or you want to, do an XLR connection, I have that ability as well. The hub that I have here is actually an HP hub that I got through work. I've had it for a little while now, and it's got the job done. I'll probably be looking to upgrade to something a little bit more practical and efficient in the long run, but it does the job that I need to do. It has a USB-C connection. I'm able to connect all my devices through the hub in my setup. Yeah, and that concludes everything for this video. This will be my productive workspace for 2024. Hopefully I'm able to be productive using this desk space. But I'll be looking to upgrade some things in the near future, so stay tuned. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to let me know. Also subscribe, and peace.